Files. Press start to begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back at long last to AI the Somnium Files. I'm your host, John Mugiwara Jam, joined as always by my girlfriend, Christine. Welcome back. It's been a while since we've done AI the Somnium Files, and since then, we took a bit of a break, and then more murder mystery visual novels happened, and then we realized, the more I went on, I'm like, I want more of the AI the Somnium Files, especially since we're done, and you guys seem to really like it too, so thank you to everybody that's commented on both YouTube and in my Twitch chat saying they enjoyed the series. I enjoy the series very much, especially since my lovely lady's been recording it with me. And I promise, Rudy, we will not stop with the meow. I wanted you to do it. All right, so speaking of Rudy, I remember you messaged me saying, get every, click on everything in Boss's room to get a trophy. Let's do that first.
Where should
a pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
I thought his name was Bill.
Uh-huh.
A bookshelf. It has a ton of things stuffed in it.
Doesn't look like it. That looks like there's 3.
A flag with a big cat on it. A Soba restaurant door curtain.
Girl, what?
RC car, a remote control car.
I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
What kind of things would you have me do, boss? Boss's friend Mario. Only money rained down from the sky. Volleyball? It's a volleyball.
Why?
Boss's, okay. So green is stuff you have not examined. Shelves. A cabinet.
Hell are
bags. Bags on welcome racks. They're filled with whips.
Okay.
Tombstone. A tombstone. Rip. Oh, the streamers aren't one. A matryoshka.
Hey, Date, who's cuter? The Matryoshka or Aiba?
The first one.
I will carve out your insides and turn you into a Matryoshka.
Damn, okay.
A large key.
Oh boy.
Boss's chair.
You know, the kanji for chair comes out to strange mushroom.
Yeah.
Makes me think of a man's strange mushroom, if you know what I mean.
Bitch, I'm about to walk out of this room if you don't stop.
The only thing you can think about right now?
Says the man who runs faster than Barry Allen when there's porn on the ground. I'm out of his line of sight. Soccer ball.
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger?
Bitch, go away!
The soccer ball, obviously.
Did you just... Oh, never mind. Whose balls are bigger, the soccer...
Or the tanuki.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
What?
Coffee maker.
There's something about a man who likes his coffee black. Black coffee puts hair on your chest.
Does it now?
And somewhere lower. I understand. Your
This is not how I want to start an episode, babe.
Prominent.
Well, Austin just felt validated. I know he likes his coffee black. I love the hammy ham. I just noticed the hammy ham. Except there's a monitor built in. Okay, it's one of those all-in-ones.
Snowboard. Why can't I snowboard?
We will continue the story in a moment. I want to get the trophy for examining literally everything in the room.
The board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right?
I know where you're going.
It's kind of sexual.
I knew you were going there.
I do not understand. What is sexual about it?
You don't want to know.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know?
Yeah.
But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content. Don't you love it?
Hold on.
This is a closet, remember?
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
I was waiting for that clip. I'm gonna post it on social media on November 1st. Been here since I was first in this room. It's a symbol.
Why is it there?
This is a closet.
Oh. boss's
Did
room
you
or
ever
the
used to
closet?
play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
Have we picked every? Nope. Public bath door curtain.
That's the map.
A map on the wall.
Oh, great. How about the
Mess.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
I'm really worried about her mental health right now.
how about the what looks like a
Boy band
yeah.
poster.
I sleep with a different one every night.
I'm sorry.
They're so fluffy.
Excuse me?
Oh, body pillow.
What about the other one?
Consider it a good luck charm. So you don't drown when you sink.
Shut up. How about the one with the girl with the headband on it? Oh, okay, never mind. What about the skis?
I saw.
We
Did
should
you
go
know?
skiing.
That was out of nowhere.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hill?
Shut
I will
up.
not allow such scandalous behavior.
Girl, bye.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
Yeah, she's only saying this shit to him because it bothers him.
Really?
Like if he actually did have the hots for his boss, she would not say this shit. I have a feeling that that's the case. Wine bottle.
Whatever.
Cold air is blown from the AC.
I thought I told you to stop with the wolf whistles.
And I told you not to flatter yourself.
Broom.
Broom, broom.
What else are we missing?
I saw something. I don't know where it was.
Oh, shogi piece. Oh, the king shogi piece. Oh. We're supposed to have a conversation with her, so, The streamers aren't one?
That's weird.
The entrance. I was gonna say, don't tell me the door was the only thing we were missing. The rug?
Under no circumstances are you allowed to look under this rug. Do you understand?
What have you got under there?
Persian rug is later. Oh, we have to talk to her. Oh, there's a broken clock. A dead clock. There we go, we got it.
Yay! We did it.
Alright. Let's consult the guide and see what we need to do next. So when we last left off, we went into So Tsujima's head to his somnium. And then we made him sync after we synced with him. Where exactly were we? Oh, let's just find out. Talk about already.
Congressman Tsujima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Tsujima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C. So was an Iris's somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories, yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris. I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Date and Aiba saved Iris and Somnium. And that changed
That's right, I forgot about that. She punted him.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And he went in the water.
it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway.
Don't look at me like that. What?
I was like,
Trust him
wait,
more than
what?
anyone else in Abyss.
But the little hamster told me, no, no, it doesn't.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss doesn't act for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to.
Oh, you hear me?
I have done some research. As the name suggests,
I like that
the company is
boss
owned
looks
by
down
the
to listen to her.
Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. It is absurd. Not possible.
Look at little
Dreams are
feet.
figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind.
Why Spike
cannot
Chunsoft
have
is not
any
made a
bearing on
plush
the
of this,
real
I'll never
world.
I
understand.
thought you said that they did. We looked it up.
No, someone on Etsy made one.
If you were to
Oh.
find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
I wonder if that's what we should do next.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago.
Okay, so we just have to exhaust these until we have to move.
From Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up with something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3
We might as well do
possibilities.
these because it's been so long since we recorded. I'm trying to remember everything.
Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
Okay.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Aiba told me about her.
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Okay, then we get the
There are
summary.
4
That
people I
of
should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Alright, so the first thing we want to do The first thing we want to do is go to the Sejima restaurants.
No, I know what the first thing we gotta do is.
What is that thing?
Yay! That one's for you, Rudy!
So Sejima is a key person.
There will be many more where that came from.
Wasn't the first, won't be the last.
Cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
No.
6 years ago?
When he lost his memories. What's number 89's name?
No.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
We couldn't find his name. We searched everywhere 89 times. That's why I come up with the name 89.
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Can't let you do that,
Correct.
Star Fox.
Meh. Meh.
Unknown. You would have to ask.
So if we
Mrs.
release him
Shira.
from prison, will he go? We'll say, "Gee, I guess I should be
Number 89
thankful."
said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
You're hoping for another Nia, aren't you? You're not saying it loud enough either. The Sejima residence, where we,
Thought we're going to the prison. What happened?
No, he said we don't have time.
Body
Oh.
found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
What you throwing in the water, friend? Are you feeding the fish?
I don't see any fish. I don't see no fishies.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
The thermograph.
He's lying.
Yep.
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding, So?
You are beginning to irritate me.
Beginning? I thought we've been irritating
What
you
did
for a
want to
while.
talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
I hate that he's right.
I told you I will not answer that question.
Then will you
And
answer?
why not?
Oh.
We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan.
Turned to a life of crime after ditching Star
About
Fox.
a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't
Babe.
know anything about them. He was probably calling for a party
What?
or some such.
He had to be somewhere during Star
My
Fox
secretary
Adventures.
Probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Meh.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Yes, you can, you liar.
I can't help you. I
Haven't
don't
you
want to,
people got
because
enough?
by law I don't have to.
I'm very busy. Excuse me.
You're feeding fish.
Feeding fish that aren't actually in there.
I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I
No.
don't ever want to see you again. So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both.
Well, you know what,
of us,
Sochijima?
understand?
Sometimes I hate you to pieces.
Shut up.
So you finally got
I
it.
think he is.
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing.
Just shut up.
Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know. I know.
Wait, go back.
What? Is there something else I missed?
Yeah, stone. Look.
Well, there's no. I don't think there's a trophy for examining everything here.
Oh well. You know what? You know what? That'll probably do it anyway.
Yeah, we're wasting our time here.
Okay. Never mind.
We have to go back to Marble, which is I think we're trying to talk to what's the
Mama?
yes. Well, that's their title because they run that bar, but I don't know their actual name.
I don't think we ever find out. Could be wrong. Who knows?
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Shiny.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
High school? You went to high school with them, I guess?
Hmm?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
That's not a question you want to ask somebody.
Who's? I'm just thinking that's that scene from Family Guy. He's like, what the fuck? I just sat down. Who starts a conversation that
I'm a
way?
policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
Oh, is that on the what's his face?
It's Chris Hackney.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who is now Raru in Tears of the Kingdom.
Ah.
What about you?
Yes.
Me? Well, yeah.
You didn't even drink that. You just sniffled
one.
it.
Countless bodies.
I want to know how
When
they
I was
make
in
the
high
round
school,
ice
I had
cube.
a pretty crazy job. You
There's
know
probably
the
a way to do
Kumakura
it.
gang?
I see that
I was hooked up to one of
everywhere.
their phone fraud
But
schemes.
it's largely for like scotch.
I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually,
I was just checking how long we've been
friends with
going.
the higher-ups.
Hasn't been long.
They started
No, it really
taking
hasn't.
them on
I thought
jobs.
it would be longer because of all that
What jobs?
the snooping around boss's office. No,
The
that
target
actually did
was
not take very long
always
at
an
all.
elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water.
Excuse me?
And they pass. Just like that.
Hold on, what are we talking about?
Attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown.
You seem to know an awful lot about this, man.
It's never investigated.
Why are you murdering
Always look
old
natural.
people?
No.
Like they
That's
died
what
of
it
I
old
don't
age.
think
That's what
that
it sounded like.
So
They.
the adopted
That
gang
sounded
members
what
would
he
inherit
said.
the land.
he at bare minimum knows how people do that.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that.
Okay, well there you go.
And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
A question I'd like answered myself.
Are you going to arrest me?
No, I'm just gonna like pay for your drink and like get the fuck out.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout.
That's an accomplice to murder.
But
That's
still,
still a crime.
Doctor,
Not as high a crime, but pretty big one.
Mm-hmm.
Tears fell at the counter, unending. It's another word till the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. God, how hot was it in that room, or how long did they stay there? Okay.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, so we have one more place we can go to, then we might have to call it an episode, but depends on how long this goes. But since we're going a little far, never mind.
Boo!
I don't know how far Sagan's house was from
Boo!
I apologize for yesterday.
I wanted to.
uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki had the voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
She wanted to. Now. Alright, let's talk to Iris's mother for a bit, and we'll you know, I was fishing for her name, but it was right in front of me.
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective.
No.
But you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
It's like, oh, I really want to investigate this murder, but fuck, it's Flag Day. Damn.
You forgot too, didn't
No,
you?
that's not how it works.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing, even as a kid. Whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers.
I mean, to be fair, they were fighting evil by moonlight and then winning love by daylight.
And all the Milky Moon girls were dancing.
But did they ever run from a real fight?
Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them.
Christine is like staring daggers at me right now.
I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
Well, from what little of I've watched the Sailor Moon, they don't have that song in there because they actually have the actual Japanese version.
You're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
Oh, about Iris is still an option? Well, they said to exhaust everything.
Playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing.
Oh.
She lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Fun times.
It was on Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying.
Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried.
Maybe you can pirouette.
It was the only time she
only one leg for that.
so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time. 6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery,
the arm.
Iris came in running. She was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life. Did something
Now we
happen
ask
to
this
him?
question.
You asked me that yesterday.
That's
okay.
Did you know that subtitle did not match what she said? It's all about Renju's
Right from the
experience.
hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Yeah.
That's why she's an idol.
Though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
Again. And the wall looks interesting. You mean that one?
Yeah, that one.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but...
Alright, I think we're finished here. Okay, yeah, let's go. Oh wait, they're not letting me leave, so I think we're still talking to her.
I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Ikume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then... he kissed me. I was
That's
shocked
weird.
when I stared into his eyes. Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
So we literally can't leave until...
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched the horror
Yeah, we
movie
have to finish the
together.
picture first.
The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that good side to him. And I was...
Well, as long as you didn't punch the actor, because people are known to do that.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed.
Oh,
Don't
a
think we ever
warehouse?
said I love you, but we both knew.
Hmm.
We were getting closer and closer.
Yeah, then they're showing that. They're showing that warehouse.
Sure are.
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him
Just
immediately.
noticed her black cat badge.
Like a real dad. From then on, it was always
Why'd she grow up to be such a manipulative bitch?
We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture. He
Yeah,
wanted
about
to make
7
Uncle
prompts
Henry
ago.
laugh one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head.
I'll bet that
Iris
fucking hurt.
laughing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling
And then we
around
thought
on
about
the
how much
floor.
food we wasted.
So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic.
Oh, that explains the yellow messes and everything.
But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him, and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police...
Oh, that's what that thing was at the beginning of the game.
...and incarcerated.
Huh.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details. It was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
I wonder if it was the
May I
Kumakuras.
ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend.
I forgot she can bitch!
Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
Girl
I was
boy.
dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
Alright.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you took the map option away from me. I couldn't do anything.
Your time? Your time? Your time?
If it's a long distance, then yes.
Your time?
And it was down the block.
That's not fair. Why would you do this to me, game?
My poor baby. Alright, I have to hit it. Oh.
Yes, you have to hit a button.
I am so aggro right now.
Who talks like that?
Thank you, Aiba.
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Itura,
In 2 minutes?
Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Well, Iris, I can keep one promise for you. Do you know what that promise is? You'll have to find out next time on Super Bonus Round. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
You made the microphone so loud.
You gonna say goodbye?
Bye.
You gotta say it close to the mic. They can't hear you.
Bye.
That's too close.